Is he all clear? And they sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Natasha Rostov was slow to go, so was Kinsky's Tune. One of the first out, Namakwa Dove. Snow Tuners right there. Blanchetta between runners. Mezi Yunus got the pink cap on the outside. Jalalabad is further back in the run. Then Winter Journey. Top Honours is towards the inside. Sashay Away is on the outside. That's got the blue cap. Cemetery's racing about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader at this stage. Ikembula Besifazana is about 6 lengths off the leader. And then we drop back to Modesty Blaze and Kinsky's Tune. Modesty Blaze is about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader, and behind that one Natasha Rostov and then La Dreamer. Top of the lane, Namakwa Dove just the leader. Meziuna the pink cap second. Winter Journey's on the outside, then Blanchetta. Sashay Away comes out for a run with a blue cap, got about 3 to go. Kinsky's Tune's running on, Snow Tune down the inside. Winter Journey, Namakwa Dove, and yes, Sashay Away with a big run on the outside. And Sashay Away exploding into the lead now. Kinsky's Tune's on the inside, but Sashay Away from a wide draw, 1 by 3. Second will go to Kinsky's Tune, then came Blanchetta, and behind that Winter Journey. Number 15, Sashay Away. How's this for a win from that draw? Wins it by about 3 or 4 lengths and is the tote favourite. Number 15 at R2. Second, number 14, Kinsky's Tune. That pays up 480 a place. Third to number 5, Blanchetta at R4 a place. And then number 7, Winter Journey, that runs into 4th. Further back in the run was Namakwa Dove. So here's Sashay Away on the right-hand side, the 2-year-old daughter of VAR. And for the Muskets, it's Hollywood Syndicate, nominee Anthony Delpesh, and bred by Lammerskral Stud and Donovan Dillon. And you'll see he clocks over his shoulder. He loves what he sees. And they win by about 3, 4, maybe even 5 lengths at the business end. So that is 15, Sashay Away. There's Donovan looking over his left shoulder. He looked over his right shoulder, and they win convincingly at R2.10. Fourth race starts off the pick 6. Back.
The favourite Sashay Away has got over from the draw and won in impressive fashion. This daughter of VAR out of her Western Winter mare, Peter Muscat, Lammerskral Stud, and of course Hollywood Syndicate, Donovan Dillon, and Simpiwe Zuma. Simpiwe Zuma is the gentleman that takes home R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle. Congratulations to you, Simpiwe. Enjoy the cash. Well done. Thank you very much. Let's get Donovan in. You know, when Dees asked me in the previews and when we were dissecting the race, did I make Sashay Away a good thing? And I said 9 out of 10 for me, because obviously the draw is a concern. And naturally, were you worried about the draw, or did you know the quality of your horse?
Look, we know the quality of her, but you can never judge a 15 draw. It's probably one of the toughest draws here at Greyville. And when it moved from Scottsville to Greyville, I was a little bit worried, but I ended up one off the rail. I said to the boss, even if I'm 3 wide, I don't mind, as long as she's got momentum moving forward into the straight and they're not falling back on us, we'll be happy with that. And she got lucky. She got one off. She had a nice good lead into the straight. When I got into the straight, she just allowed her to build onto herself, and when I shook her up, she just quickened away from them.
Certainly was an impressive win, and no doubt the team will be thrilled, but this race is done and dusted. You've got more rides to come. What can we expect?
Look, we've got open tranches through the day. We're going to, and I can't single out any of them. Look, it's going to be a nice sort of a day, I think. I only start again in the 6th, but horses are well, I'm well, and let's just hope it's a good combination.
Congratulations, well done, Donovan.
Thanks. Just again, a big thanks to Mr. Muscat, Roz, Daryl, Mark, the whole team at home. They do an exceptional job there. And then to Anthony Delpesh, Hollywoodbets, thank you.
Well done, spot on. Pete, slide into the office here, and congratulations with this VAR filly, Sashay Away. You haven't got to the bottom of her yet, surely?
No, I think she could be, potentially she's a pretty special filly. She's really relatively unfurnished at this stage. She's nothing like a VAR. She's a big, long, scopy filly. She is the same colour as Variety Club, which we're banking on. but she's a lovely filly in the making, and I think there's a lot to look forward to with her in the future.
I know she was narrowly beaten on debut, but were you disappointed she got beat?
Not really. We didn't really, I don't believe in winding them up first time, and if they win on merit, well, so be it. She certainly has progressed for that run, and she's a push-button filly too. She eats very well. She's got a constitution. She relaxes in her work. She turns it on when you want. So all the attributes you're looking for in a high-quality thoroughbred, and she's got most of them.
Well done to you and your whole team. You've got, I think, 2 runners left, or a handful of runners left. What are you expecting from the rest of them?
We have Tread Swiftly running in a 1400-metre race. He's been a little bit disappointing this prep, but we probably have overfaced him slightly. He's been running out of his depth, so back to a more realistic target today. We hope to see an improvement in his form. Then we have Gentleman's Wager, who has shown his best form on the poly. Obviously there's a question mark switching to the turf with him, but he's exceptionally well. He's a lovely old boy to train. He's actually behaving like a 2-year-old at the moment, so he's obviously feeling very well in himself, and if he brings his work and his well-being that he's been showing at home, he could be involved.
Well done, and thank you.
I'd just like to say, obviously, a huge thank you to Hollywoodbets, Owen Heffer, Anthony Delpesh, and I think also special mention should be made of Nadine and the Leventis team. They named this filly. They're a dancing girl troupe, if that's what you call it. Lovely girls who were very enthusiastic when they saw her, when they came and met her at the yard, and I'm glad that she's won today for them. It was all very good.
Thank you, Pete. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Peter Muscat, he is the conditioner of SASHAY away. 15, 14, 5 and 7. Let me just double check that. 15, 14, 5 and 7. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. Favourite backers, you should be thrilled.
Snow Tuners in, Jalalabad. Meziyuna to come forward. Blanchetta. Symmetry. King's Christian coming up. SASHAY away, outside gate, blue cap. 1200 metres. There's the all clear, and they sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Natasha Rostov was slow to go, so was Kinsky's Tune. One of the first out, Namakwa Dove. Snow Tuners right there, Blanchetta between runners. Meziyuna's got the pink cap on the outside. Jalalabad is further back in the run, then Winter Journey. Top Honours is towards the inside. SASHAY away is on the outside. That's got the blue cap. Symmetry's racing about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader at this stage. Ikembula Besifazana is about 6 lengths off the leader. And then we drop back to Modesty Blaze and Kinsky's Tune. Modesty Blaze is about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader, and behind that one Natasha Rostov and then La Dreamer. Top of the lane, Namakwa Dove just the leader. Meziyuna the pink cap second. Winter Journey's on the outside, then Blanchetta. SASHAY away comes out for a run with a blue cap, got about 3 to go. Kinsky's Tune's running on, Snow Tune down the inside. Winter Journey, Namakwa Dove, and yes, SASHAY away with a big run on the outside. And SASHAY away exploding into the lead now. Kinsky's Tune's on the inside, but SASHAY away from a wide draw, 1 by 3. Second will go